The reason why so many traders are still failing today is because they are used to counter trading, right? So that basically they usually trade against the trend, right? And if you're watching this particular running trade I have on USD JPY, you will see something, right? uh Another trader would have just taken this particular CRT and traded from it. That is this area, right? They would have just traded from it, right? And what happens? They would have lost, right? So the best thing you should always do is you should always go to the higher time frame, right? I framed this trade using the higher time frame, right? So this is yesterday's um candle, right? This is the highest point, right? And the lowest point also happened, right? This is the highest point and this is the lowest point, right? So I already knew that, okay, this market is still very much bullish, right? Simply, then I moved to the 1 hour time frame, right? So I moved to the 1 hour time frame. And if you watch clearly, if you watch very, very closely, this is the close of yesterday's candle right here. Let me mark it out. Here, this is the close. Now, what are we seeing? We have a particular key level here. We have this A-shaped key level here, which basically framed my entry. Then we also have the V-shaped key level, right? Right. So it was very, very simple. All I just needed to do was use the higher time frame bias to basically frame my entry. So that is how you win. That is how you become profitable, right? So basically, one thing, firstly, always take your bias from the higher time frame, not from the lower time frame, right? Then secondly, you should always try to follow the trend, like flow with the trend, not always counter trend, because it is easy for a market to easily weak you out and still go in your direction because you are counter trading, right? So that's the easiest way to actually become profitable.